Web business has soared lately. Everybody is searching for approaches to bring in cash on the web, assemble their own business from home, possess energy for their loved ones, and satisfy a fantasy or desire for their own prosperity. It is simpler, less expensive, and speedier to begin and advance business today than it has ever been previously. You can have a site and showcasing began in less than 60 minutes. Online networking implies you can extend to crowds that 10 years back you could never have longed for conversing with. Never again do you need to rent a shop or go through gigantic measures of cash to begin. You can simply start with what you have, regardless of whether it's nothing. Isn't unreasonably awesome? There is such a lot of help and preparing accessible, such huge numbers of ways for you to learn and succeed that it's an ideal opportunity to get moving for yourself. Here are a few reasons why I love to assemble organizations on the web. 1. The opportunity to accomplish something that you love. Envision working for yourself, setting your own hours and building up your own objectives. Imparting to others those things that you totally love and are enthusiastic about, and simultaneously creating a salary. Try not to think little of how important your background is, your insight about how to accomplish something, or how to get past a stage throughout everyday life, or how certain items have truly helped you. There are consistently individuals who are searching for what you can assist them with. The total opportunity about it is, you don't need to be the finished master from the very first moment, you can simply begin and figure out how to ace the aptitudes as you go. 2. You can maintain your business from any place you need. Advanced cells have made maintaining a business absurdly simple, from any place on the planet, as long as you can get a web association sooner or later. iPhones, iPads, PCs, or even old PCs can permit you to maintain your business from home, the neighborhood bistro, the train while in transit to a football match-up, or even while you're in the sitting area at the dental specialist. A year ago, I was on a voyage abroad that had strangely costly web, so I just associated once every day for 5 to 10 minutes to maintain my business. I was away for 10 days, and other than managing a couple of messages, everything ran without me. 3. Physical item is discretionary, digital item voyages worldwide for nothing. The making of substance that sells as item is enormously mainstream everywhere throughout the web at the present time. Individuals need to get the hang of everything. The most effective method to prepare their pooch, how to get recolors out of white garments, how to manufacture a site, how to endure sorrow when your youngster dies. There is no restriction since the world is on the web. Your background can help another person, don't question it. Advanced item, when it is made, can be bought and downloaded to any PC anyplace on the planet. No delivery, straightforward. You don't need to make the item yourself, there is help accessible modestly to do it for you. By advanced item I'm looking at composing an ebook, or a video arrangement, or a recorded message or meeting. You can make online telecourses or compose articles that can sold on Amazon. In case you're imaginative and specialized, you can help others in their organizations on the web. There are a few organizations that can transform your computerized item into a physical item and boat it any place on the planet for you, all online with no additional work from you. In case you're not prepared to make your own items to sell different people groups' items. You can set up a member dealer account and get a commission for advertising and selling different people groups' items. No beginning up cost, no specialized information required, only some time and exertion to get moving. 4. The expense of beginning can be low. What other place would you be able to begin a business essentially for nothing? On the off chance that you truly have no cash by any means, you can begin a portion of the free blogging stages like Blogger, or Tumblr, or WordPress.org, even eBay is allowed to join to begin selling from. This is truly not my own inclination, and I don't prompt it as a business procedure. In the event that you truly need to construct something that will give you a salary and the opportunity you need over the long haul, at that point for a little expense you can purchase a name and assemble your own site with a couple of snaps. It doesn't need to be great, you simply need to begin. For about $10-12 you can purchase your own area name, the name of your site. To have your site can cost you from $4 to $8 every month. You can introduce a site at the snap of a catch and away you go. There are such a significant number of modest, snappy approaches to get moving. 5. Set your own work hours, let the web work for you while you're out living. When you've figured out how to set up something and there are a few frameworks set up, you truly should be there constantly. You absolutely should be working 40, 50, 60-hour weeks except if that is the thing that you need to do. I know a few people who actually work 4 to 10 hours every week on their business and they are acquiring six-figure salaries. Web advertising is the ideal business for those frameworks to do a great deal of the work for you. It's everything about utilizing what you've made. 6. Any activity you can consider, another person can do it for you. There is a term that is utilized a ton on the web for this present, it's called redistributing. Fundamentally every one of that implies is another person can assemble your site, or compose an article for you, or make the postings on eBay or make a pretty picture header for your Facebook business page. These things require some information on the most proficient method to do them, and not every person can do every last bit of it, and truly, for what reason would you need to when you can employ somebody $10 minus 20 an hour to think of you an entire page article, that likely would have taken all of you day to get the words on paper. You don't need to be specialized about your site, you can redistribute the bits you battle with. Try not to fear what you don't have the foggiest idea or don't figure you can do, help is accessible. 7. Learn important abilities that are transferable. Regardless of how old or how youthful you will be, you can totally learn new abilities on the web. It is all inside you, the capacity to learn and make is simply hanging tight for an outlet. You may figure out how to compose messages to individuals so they feel an association with you and your item or administration. Perhaps you'll figure out how to introduce your own WordPress blog. It's simple, truly, you can do it. There are such a large number of abilities you can learn by making an online business that it can even assist you with improving your odds of different types of work. I know at times it tends to be overpowering, and you feel somewhat insinuated or frightful of knowing where or how to begin, yet don't let your emotions keep you away from the future you could have. You can begin something effectively and efficiently without anyone else and simply learn as you go, or in the event that you need to have a quicker possibility of progress, at that point discover some preparation, work with a coach, do all that you can to push ahead. Click the link in the description for more information.